all, Rowan.
Yes, indeed.
How is everyone doing on this glorious windy day?
Yes. So what time? Who have the hour upon them? 11:59.
Oh, well, one more minute until
So we've got 1 minute to just stand here. Time's up here.
Let's see what happens if I do it. I don't even need a bum roll and I get that response. It's good to be queen. You're the queen.
Because you're the queen, that's right.
That's true. A little bum roll never hurt anybody.
I like big rolls. I cannot lie. Well, let's say we get things started, Your Majesty, then.
Oh, but my mind was already going, and the Queen walks in with an itty-bitty waist and...
Well, good day, lords and ladies. Welcome. Let's start off, I think, with the good old-fashioned folk number. Now, there are a couple of crucial themes that you will hear in folk music a lot. One of those is that of the devil coming up from the underworld to snatch a soul and take it back to hell. That you will hear that in a lot of different folk songs. And then you will also hear the theme of a scolding wife, which is namely a woman who makes her husband's life a living hell. Both of those are completely mythological and never actually occurred in real life. I should be quick to point out. Shall we tune up the little... Close enough. And so this is a tune, it is a 500-year-old tune that was originally entitled The Devil and the Ploughman, but we far prefer the title
The Devil Went Down to Sussex.
Oh, there was an old ploughman in Sussex did dwell, and he had a bad wife, and boy, she gave him hell. Well, the devil, he came to that old man one day and said,
"One of your family I'm taking away."
That's good.
I usually sing that part.
No, I wanted to let you do it, because you were ready for it.
Thank you.
With me, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, la day. Well, I'm not here for you, and it's not for your son. But that old stolen wife that you've got back at home. Well, the man said, take her with all of my heart, and I hope you and she may never more part. With me, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, la day. So the devil slung that woman up over his back, and he lugged her along like a peddler's pack. And he trudged along till he reached his front gate, crying, hell, take in old Sussex's mate. With me, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, la day. And there were 13 imps, they were dancing in chains, with a cane, and she bashed out their brains. And two poor demons made it over the wall, crying, send her back, father, she'll murder us all. With me, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, la day. So the devil slung that woman up over its face. Now that's not it, I was distracted by the wind.
I know! Bring it on, Sussex!
So the devil put that woman on his back amain, and back to her husband he took her again. He says, I've been a tormentor for all of my life, but I never was tormented till I met your wife. She's a mean one. With me, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, father-all laddie, la day. So now here is the moral as our story story ends. And the devil himself alone homeward wends. You see now how women can be far worse than men. You can send them to hell, they get sent back again. Whip me, fodder-laddie, 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 laddie. Fodder-laddie, 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 laddie. Whip me, fodder-laddie, 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 laddie. Nice, Your Majesty, very nice indeed. Well, good day, lords and ladies. I am Rowan, the Bard of the Greenwood.
And I am Queen Elizabeth. And together we are
Rowan and the Tudor Rose. Very nice. Yeah, you see what we did there, because normally we're Rowan and the Rose, but she's the two.
I think it's on.
Yeah, I think they got it. All right. We're delighted to be joining you on this, what is sadly the last day of the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. Aww. But the weather is bloody perfect for it, isn't it?
Hi.
Well, Your Majesty, I'm very grateful that you are joining me.
It is my pleasure,
now, are you enjoying your progress throughout all of England?
Oh, of course. Seeing all these wonderful faces, I love it.
Yes, I imagine traveling it's fairly easy for you, yes?
Well, you know, I can't complain. Everyone else pretty much does the work.
Well, Your Majesty, being a minstrel, as it were, it's a little bit trickier, because you see, when minstrels like myself travel, we get lumped in with a lot of nefarious ne'er-do-wells, like highwaymen, bandits, gypsies, you know, the worst of the worst, really. So I wrote this song so that I could sing it at the gates of every city so that they would know that I meant no harm. And, you know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start, and you'll catch on to the chorus soon enough, so you can just jump.
No. I got the words.
What do you mean you got the words?
I mean, they're just all right there in my head, you know?
Just like that?
William is the whole magic of the woods thing. It's right there, ready to go.
You've never actually heard this song before, you just got the...
I know.
Wow. All right. I heard you go through the woods a few more times. All right then. So, this is a song that shows we mean no harm. We are simply a friendly pair of traveling minstrels. We are traveling minstrels. Only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. We are traveling minstrels. We are traveling minstrels. Choreography. Only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. We are traveling minstrels. We can both understand why you look at us with concern. You don't know us from Adam, your trust we have to earn. We wish to reassure you how friendly we can be, and so we sing this song to show what sort of folk are we. You see, we are traveling minstrels, only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. We are traveling minstrels. Now we do not want to rob you, or stab anyone in the face. We're just traveling minstrels. That's really not our place.
No, we won't steal your children and cook them in a stew,
or all the other horrible things that dirty, filthy gypsies do.
Present company accepted.
Yes, well, you know, that's a little harsh. Gypsies aren't too bad.
That's true.
You know what's worse than a gypsy? A gypster. Oh, gypsters are the worst, because like gypsies, they'll rob you blind, but they do it ironically. We are traveling minstrels, only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. We are traveling minstrels.
You got it. Now I have no intention of corrupting your young men.
And I likewise have no intent of corrupting your young men.
Your harvest, or give anyone the evil eye. And I would never take a broom and use it as a means to fly. 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 Fly! I'm to my hunting. I let go too. I've got an echo.
We are traveling minstrels.
We don't want any trouble. We just like to sing karma. We are not
From the land of Fae, we're just lowly mortals. So please put your iron swords away. Wait for it. We are traveling minstrels, only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. We are traveling minstrels. We are traveling minstrels, only traveling minstrels. We don't want any trouble, we just like to sing. Please give us money.
I'm going to go over here and get us some wardrobe assistance. Pardon me, one moment, please. Oh, yes, my dear patient, help me.
You know, I feel like covering, but part of me is just feeling this is far more entertaining.
You're a terrible, terrible minstrel.
Well, strangely, I'm not afraid of you because you don't have a crown. It's astonishing how much of an effect that...
Try me, Rowan.
Touche, Your Majesty. That's true. The crown is just this aura that exudes. Well, I suppose now is there anyone who was here to a Rowan and the Rose show for the very first time? Oh, a few of you. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome. We're delighted you're here. So, as you can see, this is sort of what we are, kind of craziness with a little bit of music thrown in. But we're delighted to join you. Actually, why don't you go ahead and get the Gertie?
Yes,
gird up for this one. One of the things that we do is we ascribe for something that we like to call geek folk. And in fact, our next set today at 3:45 is an entirely geek folk set. We hope you can come to join us. But we decided to give you a little taste for this. Mostly because this is a song that we tried to do last night and it failed horribly. So we're going to do it this time. This is a song that was inspired, in all seriousness, by a song from the Hunger Games. But it actually echoes a very common theme in folk music throughout all of Europe, and that is that of the hanging tree. That is essentially a tree hung right outside, that is right outside of town that they would hang people from. And legend has it that these trees, after enough such executions took place, would lose all their leaves and never grow life again. And so this is a song. Go ahead and try that out.
It's on?
It's on. Yeah.
Pretty good, man.
There we go. This is called the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man they say murdered 3? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight at the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight at the hanging tree. of robes side by side with me. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight in the hanging tree. I know, right? Now, Your Majesty, that was quite lovely. Thank you so much. You played the hurdy-gurdy like you've been doing it all your life.
Well, you know, it's just my instinct.
Yeah. Of course. Well, Your Majesty, in fact, I'm so grateful. I believe we are all very grateful that the Queen is joining us here today, are we not? And so, Your Majesty, I brought you a gift. Yes, indeed. I know that you do love animals, so I brought you for your menagerie this lovely unicorn.
They are real.
They are indeed, Your Majesty, and this one wanted to meet you.
Oh, really? Yes. Oh, it is so fluffy. I wish to perish.
Indeed, and I found him out in the forest, and I haven't even named him or anything yet.
I shall call him Dudley.
Good name. Good name.
He's so masculine. I'm Dudley. I love you, Your Majesty. Never mind about my poor wives. It's fine. That's terrible.
But Your Majesty, now because I know that you did love unicorns so much, in fact, along with Dudley, there's a song that goes along with Dudley that I was thinking you might be so magic to join.
I would love to.
Wonderful. This is the song that we hope all of you will join along with once we get the hang of it.
Throughout all of the animal kingdom, many wonderful creatures abound. From the birds in the sky to the fish in the sea, to our four-legged friends on the ground.
We've met many of them in our travels, and every last one of them sworn that there's one noble beast who's the top of the heap, and we call it the unicorn. And we all know unicorns are awesome. We all know unicorns are grand. Unicorns are the niftiest animals you find throughout the land. They're beautiful and wise, they're playful and fun, with spiral magic horns, it's true. So true. Unicorns are neat, but what's so sweet is they want to be friends with you. La 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 la. Well, I think some of them had the feeling. Your Majesty, would you like to help the others out?
Of course, of course. So every time we go through the course, we have a bit of call and response. So when we say unicorns are awesome, you yell back, awesome. Then we say unicorns are grand, you yell back, so grand. And we go through it like that. So we're going to do a practice chorus, and I'll tell you right before we get there what you're going to say. Let's try it.
And we all know unicorns are awesome. Awesome. We all know unicorns are grand. So grand. Unicorns are the niftiest animals you find throughout the land. They're beautiful and wise, they're playful and fun, with spiral magic horns, it's true. So true. Unicorns are neat, but what's so sweet is they wanna be friends with you.
Here we go.
La 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 la. By Jove, I think they've got it.
Good. And on the very last chorus, we'll have a few extras to throw in, but I'll help you out. All right, here we go. You'll find unicorns out in the country, giving flowers to everyone they meet. You'll find unicorns there in the city, helping old folks cross the street.
You'll find unicorns out on the playground, making sure everybody takes turns. You'll find unicorns at your local CPA, helping you with your tax return. And we all know unicorns are awesome. We all know unicorns are grand. Unicorns are the niftiest animals you find throughout the land. They're beautiful and wise, they're playful and fun, with spiral magic horns, it's true. So true. Unicorns are neat, but what's so sweet is they wanna be friends with you.
Here we go.
La 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 la.
Now when unicorns play Dungeons and dragons, they always give away their share of the gold.
And when unicorns sit around campfires, their scary stories never ever get old.
When unicorns perform in the theatre, they always do it for the art, not the fame.
And when unicorns play the Settlers of Catan, they block your roads and hoard all the brick and hit you with the bandit every time because they know that's how you play the game. And we all know unicorns are awesome. We all know unicorns are grand. Unicorns are the niftiest animals you find throughout the land. They're beautiful and wise, they're playful and fun. With spiral magic horns, it's true. Unicorns are neat, but what's also sweet is they wanna be friends with you. La 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 la.
Now a unicorn will always love your costume because they know that playing dress up is fun.
They'll be impressed by your Star Wars action figures, especially those from the limited run.
Now unicorns are excellent listeners and they're always very patient with their mates.
And when unicorns are posting on Facebook, they don't engage in political debates. And that's why unicorns are awesome. That's why unicorns are grand. Unicorns are the niftiest animals you find throughout the land. Beautiful and wise, they're playful and fun. With spiral magic horns, it's true. Unicorns are neat, but what's so sweet is they wanna be friends with you. Oh, they wanna be friends with you. Yes, they want to be friends with you. La 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 la. The unicorn song. Now, this is a good time. Lords and ladies, if you enjoyed that song and don't feel like that melody's going to get stuck in your head enough, please feel free, you can take us home with you on this, our magical discs of musical knowledge. That's right, we have 2 CDs for sale today. First one that we had, it came out last year, which we are selling for £10, and then our brand new, never before heard album here, Favorite Things, which we are selling for £15, but we also have a special deal today. You can get both of them for £20, and even more, because the Queen has power over the English currency system. A pound exchanges for exactly $1 American just today. Also just at this stage.
Oh, I don't remember what you want to do next.
Let's sing a song. It being the last day of the fair, and I believe it's, we truly do absolutely love coming here to the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. It's where Rowan and the Tudor Rose got our start.
It is true. Speaking a bit, not just Her Majesty, but to tell all of you, the year 2011 was the year Rowan and the Rose got its debut, and it's because of so many of you that we are here today, whether in Rowan and Tudor Rose fashion or not. But this was one of our very first songs, inspired by how much we love the magic that's created at a place like this, and how it's very important to take it elsewhere, to never let it just live here, let it live on in your lives. This is Beyond the Shire. Though the dark is fast upon us, and the night is coming round, soon the quiet hush of evening's touch our gentle lips have. Though we wish we might remain another 100 endless days, like the final leaves of autumn, we are soon to fade away. Though we wish that we might go with you, companions one and all, to the lives you must return to in the world beyond these walls. But before we all must vanish, like a sweet midsummer's dream, may we be so bold to give you one last mission from your queen. As you leave these gates behind, carry forth love and laughter, be the vessels of the light we share, the keepers of the fire. Let our stories intertwine. We are happy ever after. Let your queen and country live beyond the shine.
Now, should you choose to be her champion, it may seem a heavy load to let your joy be sown where anger's grown, to take the higher road. But you'll show the world that heroes still exist beyond the page, and through each small act of kindness, you'll bring another golden age. As you leave these gates behind, carry forth the love and laughter. Be the vessels of the light we share, the keepers of the fire. Let our stories intertwine. We are happy ever after. Let your queen and country live beyond the shine. Though the paths for us are many, as we go our separate ways, still we cherish what we shared here in these golden summer days. Though we know not in our travels what awaits just round the bend, let this village be the crossroads where we all will meet again. As you leave these gates behind, carry forth the love and laughter. Be the vessels of the light we share, the keepers of the fire. Let our stories intertwine. We are happy ever after. Let your queen and country live beyond the shine. As you leave these gates behind, carry forth the love and laughter. Be the vessels of the light we share, the keepers of the fire. Let our stories intertwine. We are happy ever after. Let your queen and country live beyond the shine. Let your queen and country live beyond the shine. Well, lords and ladies, thank you so kindly. We won't leave you with quite so slow one before we go. We got time for one more as Her Majesty drums up here.
Bring it on.
Bring on the drum. That's right. I actually know somebody out in the audience called it out. You should know by now they learn far quicker than me. And that includes our own lyrics. So we'd like to thank you again. Please do come back and join us at 3:45 for our geek set, where we will really have a final...
Give me a sleep talk. Sleep
talk.
Yes, thank you.
But in the meanwhile, we will leave you with the story of one of England's greatest heroes, Sir Francis Drake. An admiral in the Queen's Navy, a famed privateer who many say was instrumental in defeating the Spanish Armada and keeping England free. And there are many who say that even though his spirit has long since passed on, his ghost lurks the waters of the English Channel, waiting to be summoned up to defend his homeland in her time of need. This is called Drake's Drum. Take my drum to England, hang it by the shore, strike it when the powder's running low. If the dance hit Devon, I'll quit the port of heaven and drum them up channel as I drummed them long ago. Come, oh children, gather round and hearken to my tale. The captain art now resting yet below. I'll tell you of the triggest cove who ever trimmed a sail. I'll sing you of the shade from long ago. Drake, he was a Devon man, he ruled the Devon seas. Captain art thou resting yet below. Rowan, though his death fell, he went hard at ease, dreaming all the time of Liverpool. He said, take my drum to England. the shore, striking when the powder's running low.
If dawn's a dead, I'll quit the port of heaven and drum them up the channel as I drum them long ago. I said, take my drum to the hanging by shore, strike it when that powder's running low. If dawn's a dead, I'll quit the port of heaven and drum them up the channel as I drum them long ago.
I said, take my drum to England, hang it by the shore, strike it when the powder's running low. If the dawn's in Devon, I'll quit the port of heaven and drum them up the channel as I drum them long ago. I said, take my drum to England, hang it by the shore, strike it when the powder's running low. If the dawn's in Devon, I'll quit the port of heaven and drum them up the channel as I drum them long ago. Lords and ladies, we thank you for your kind attentions. I am Rowan, the Bard of the Greenwood.
And I am Queen Elizabeth.
And together we are Rowan and the Tudor